Alright, Wingstop now. Alright, be right back, guys. Hi, how are you? Yes, I'm here. I was picking up an order from Wingstop. Eight minutes, 2.6 mils to the first drop off. I wish I could say I'm good, but I'm really not today. Just having a stressful day. It's feeling like a Monday. Even though it's a Friday, it feels like a Monday to me. Why? Just a stressful day. There's really no reason to There's no reasoning for it, just a stressful day. Got 7 people lurking, and we got 1 like. How about we get some more likes, guys? Come on. Come on, let's get some likes here. I'd appreciate that. Hey, do you want to go? It's green. What are you doing? A lot of rain and thunder. Where are you from? You liked? I appreciate that. Kosovo? Where the hell is that? Hello, Big Bay Craven. How are ya? Bulk on. So I'm gonna come in. Oh, Europe. Okay, all right. That definitely that makes me feel like I'm a little bit smarter. Thank you. Where am I? Doing some DoorDash. I'm in the United States, if that was what you mean, where am I from? I'm in the United States. Yeah, I'm in the USA. I'm from Rhode Island. I'm the smallest state in America. You're back? Welcome back. I'm back too. Do I like Hawaii? I've never been to Hawaii, but I'm sure if I've ever been, I would probably like it. So MSIP, where's the team? Where's the other 50 people that usually follow you? How old am I? I'm 30. I just turned 30 last month. Yeah, I'll tune in. MSIP, I'm gonna tune in, but I still gotta focus on driving too. You're 10? Boy. I usually don't like children in my chat rooms, but I'm just gonna give you guys a fair warning that I swear a lot. So if that's something that you don't like, you guys don't have to stay. But if you're fine with swearing, I'm fine with you staying. That's all I'm going to say. If you're fine with me swearing, I'm fine with you staying. Please and thank you. You will like him. It's all in fun. I don't know, are you guys going to shout out my channel and make people come subscribe? And is it 2 o'clock EST or is it 2 o'clock your time? Like, I don't know where you're from. So I gotta figure that. You gotta tell me. Because if it's 2 o'clock EST, then that's my time. If it's not, then I don't know what. I just told Kim and Tim to join. What time is it where you're at right now, MSIP? Oh, you're in Florida? EST, alright. So 20 minutes then, okay. What part of Florida are you in? I have family in Florida. I have family in Jacksonville. You're in LaBelle? Okay. Is that like north of Jacksonville or south of Jacksonville, do you know? Like, are you more towards Georgia or are you more towards the other side? You're more towards the middle of Florida. That doesn't tell me anything. That doesn't tell me anything. Oh, geez, Tim is back. Hi, Tim. Hey, Tim, where are you from? Michigan. Oh, nice. So you should have the same time frame as I do too, right? Is it 1:42 where you're at? Is it 1:42 p.m. where you're at right now? All right, 73. Oh, he sounded so happy to say Michigan. Damn. That it is? Awesome. Bayside Chiropractic. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Tim is 6'2". Why did I need to know that? Hey, Monka. Why do I keep the car running? Because the AC's on. And I want it nice and cool when I get back. Hello, Sagar. Oh no, I keep it like this in the hood too. Is this one going to CVS? Are you serious? Are you at lobby? Hi, I'm on my way and I'll be there soon, period. So I see that you're at CVS, period. Are you at the front end or the pharmacy area? You seem exhausted. Dude, I'm just annoyed today, man. I'm going through a lot of stress right now, dude. I told you, MSIP, I'm gonna check it out. I'm not gonna get off the stream. I'm just gonna check it out on this phone while I'm doing deliveries. Okay, great. I'll be there in about 6 minutes. Tim, I'm not going to say something if I'm not going to do it. We're going to get the live view on the stream when he gets the car stolen. Oh my God. Jesus. You guys are something else. I can't. Where's Kim? Where's little Kimball? Don't worry, you guys will in there see Delivering with Christian. Guys better not pick on me though, because I will leave real quick. They can't go anywhere anyways, Monka. I have the key, Bob. They're gonna make it down the street and they're gonna not gonna be able to go any further. I have the key fob anyways. So they wouldn't make it far. Trust me, I know Rhode Island and I know Massachusetts very well. If the car is not in my sight, I will not leave it running. Guys, I need subscribers. Am I carrying a firearm? No, it's illegal to carry firearms without a permit here. And I would never carry one anyways. I don't like guns. I will use my bare hands before I use a gun. I'm not getting a gun, guys. If anyone is ordering in the DoorDash platform, how much he can save on a $100 order as a rebate or token? I don't know what that means. I know how to fight. I've never been a fighter, but I know how to fight. And I will. And don't worry, if anybody ever had a gun to my head, I already know what I'm going to say. I already know what I'm going to say. And I'm going to scare the fuck out of them before they decide to pull the trigger. Trust me. All I have to say is, do you believe in ghosts? Because I will make sure you're the first one I haunt, and the only one I haunt for the rest of your fucking life. So if that's how you want to do it, pull that trigger. I dare you. They'll stop. Guaranteed. They won't pull that trigger. Hey, Boar. Nah, man, I'm having a rough day. That was a dumbass comment? What do you mean that was a dumbass comment? Sagar's comment, don't, that's not nice, Maka. You would be scared if I said that? Oh, I would be making sure that the person gets a little bit of scared in his life, and their life, if they were pulled a gun on me. And if they do pull that trigger, I would keep my word. I will make sure they're the only ones I haunt for the rest of their lives. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully things turn around for you. Yeah. Probably won't today, buddy. Just saying. But don't worry. I already have it all planned out if somebody decides to pull a gun on me. See, like for this one, I'm gonna go in because I'm gonna turn off the car because I gotta go in and bring it into the pharmacy side of the CVS section of the CVS. But because the phone's gonna overheat, I'm gonna put you guys on the seat over here. You guys will be staring up at the ceiling for a little bit. Bumpy? Definitely bumpy. Well, I contacted the car rental place, guys. They're not going to give me another rental until next week, so I'm screwed until next week. I'm fucking screwed. So I got to deal with a car with no brakes until next week. At least. So all weekend I have to deal with a car that has no brakes. Who's this person? Them? Ariana? She came outside and waited for me. How are ya? Sorry, my GPS brought me thinking that I could just go right to that. See, I like customers like that when I don't have to fucking turn off my car. Alright, let's see here. I'll read your message in a second, Bor. I'm gonna park right here at CVS and try to wait for an order here. I know it can be difficult, but try to look at it. Things could be a lot worse. Dude, you have no idea. That's the problem. Things probably couldn't get as worse as they are today. I mean, how would you like it if you woke up, man, and you found out your bank account got $150 got taken out of your bank account overnight? I mean, would you appreciate that? Because I know I don't. That was for bills. That money was for bills. No, because then they're going to lock my card, MSIP. And then when I try to transfer everything over to another bank account, I'm not going to be able to. That's why I'm holding off. Yeah, I'll call them later on, MSIP, but I gotta get things taken care of. Oh, I'm gonna close down my account anyways. It's not gonna matter. I'm gonna close down my bank account anyway. He just went live? Alright, let me check in. Amsip, I know how chats work, buddy. Does this guy talk? I'm not just tuning in for nothing. Christian is coming. Really, dude. $14 for 4 miles? Burger King? 10 items? Let's go! Why am I not typing his chat room? Was I supposed to, or was I supposed to wait till he came on, bro? I don't know how this thing works. Okay, I will type in a few minutes. Let me get going, please. Yeah, I know, Boar. That's the problem.
shout out to Christ I Am, new stream that was.
Christ I Am, really?
If we see him, we'll give him a shout out. Delivering with Christian 614. If you want to go give him a follow. He delivers for EBT, Uber, all of those little sausages, and we keep him company whilst he does so. So yes, thank you, Cree. We appreciate it. Don't call him Christian. He hates that. That's his slave name. He prefers Cree or Christ I Am, whichever one you prefer. Yes, hope you are all having an absolute blast. We are ready for the weekend. We have got a new load of fun Griff games.
Thank you, boy. I appreciate that, buddy.
It's 5 gifted soup chats for us, $10 on soup tip or double tip. They're pinned in the chat. Lots of different voices on double tip for you to try. Feel free to see who is the better platform. Is it soup tip or double tip? Only one way for us to find out. Only one way for us to find out. Yes, lots of fun stuff today. Lots of great clips that I've put together because I'm brilliant whilst using everyone else's hard work to do so. It should be a blast. We've got a bit of star power that we're covering early on in the Dabbleverse, and then after that it just gets worse and worse. But yes, I will explain the little Griff cards, the little Mario cards that we've got there as we go through the stream. It should be fun. A little bit of something just to pass the time of the stream. Should be good. I'm sure you've already done it, but if you haven't, please do hit on it. Get it done out of the way so we can enjoy the stream. So yes, let's actually start with the package you put together. Everything for once in your life. Starting with a bit of an enigma, Mr. Lion Brian himself, who you can use on double tip if you so choose. Covering a bit of mountain sniperage, we should say. There you go. Are you going to overlay our profile pictures onto the shield things? That would be fun, but there's something even better than that, Chris. Even better than that. Can you believe it? Is it even physically possible for it to be better than that? Guess we'll have to find out one way or another. So Lion Brian, let's see what you guys say, Pam. He's been causing waves in the Dabbleverse, like I would say that. He went on Tukey, he turned up on time, and he had a nice chat with Cardiff. He upset Buckman by calling him the worst show in the Dabbleverse, and he's been going after poor old Moody. So we'll see. Chris, I think Chris, are you actually going to buy it, or are you just curious? Because if you're curious, you can just wait. If you actually want to know, just trust me. No, good at this nonsense. Right, Birdie and his Thunder and Lightning machine. So this was his second start of Nelson for my year. It didn't go on for too long, but I preferred this one to the other one. It was easier to find the bits that I wanted. So we've got a little bit of him.
It's okay.
Throughout the show. Okay. And thank you very much, Tim, by the way, for upgrading to the Talk to. I do appreciate that, pal. Thank you.
Yeah, Tim. Thank you, Tim. Thank you.
If we get like 65, well, Trio, that might be your opinion and quite a lot of people's opinion. But I would like to make my own opinion on how much is this, okay? And maybe we might get the kitchen redone. If we get, so I don't know if you guys remember, there was a very funny joke GoFundMe for them to watch Chad's special for $8,000, which I think they ended up getting about $1,000 for. So Kim, the first person ever to use double tip. Thank you, Kim, very much. It's me, Shmuel. Can you see? Echo is my hall pass. Thank you, Kim. Thank you very much. Yes, thanks for the 5. If someone else can add another 5, we'll unlock one of those Griff cards. 10 on soup tip, on double tip, and it is only 5 gifted on YouTube, which costs more money for the alphabet. They take more money away, so yeah, that's right. So do believe that there's a score for double tip. So if I can remember my own little game, that means someone loses life. Sorry. Someone loses a little, we got 120 grand. We're back, everyone. If we get like 200 grand, I could maybe afford to rip. Oh man, we were climbing into the 30s. I had to kill for 30. See, I don't think I paid proper attention to this season. I've got £1 million goal. And silly on me, over hit with like what, $50 goal. You don't like dirty hours. Hey, we're not gonna watch Melton very much. I just want to see how far his home was.
Okay then. Alright, I'll be back, guys. This is a big order, so I don't know how long this is gonna take. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. Alright. Just picked up that order. You still watching? Of course I'm still watching. I would never not watch. I think Tim's just watching me, guys. See? Still watching.
Take one off that tip. Sorry, Pam. But we can show what else have we got on this lovely little. What's the next one? We've got Chow, the lovely Chow. Let's have a quick look, Chow. Do us a favour.
There, I replied back to you, Tim. I had to go pick up this order, buddy.
That's what we really need to do. I don't think that's asking too much. So,
Well, like most of the money you normally give goes towards like electric bills. So here we go. This is the beginning of every show now.
Yeah, every show, bro.
And again, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Milton isn't ripping. He's telling people exactly where the money's going to go.
Tim, how long is this thing usually? This live?
I don't have any problem with Milton getting money from his audience.
try staying still and drive safe, but drive safe.
The problem with Milton is, he's like, yeah, Rob, what we got these motherfuckers over here. Loser. And is he a loser? That's even hard to say, but he's a disingenuous, not the greatest guy, and I have a problem with hypocrites.
I'm pretty sure he used to be pretty much the biggest fan of Melon ever. It's many ways.
And this is the guy right here. This is the man. This weekend, we'll be doing another introspective.
What's that? It's just like
What I just did. Toyota, Mitsubishi.
Future, I'm telling you where the money is going. I need $1 billion.
Yeah, so do I. Join the club.
Go give money to Patrick. Go give money to Patrick. And what was funny is Dirty Jersey Rats clipped a little bit of me sniping Milton last time. And it was pretty funny. The comments were pretty good.
yeah, pretty cool.
Anyways, guys, we're 10 minutes, 3 miles away from the drop off.
Hey man, it's me, Landon. I like Patrick Milton. I like Patrick Milton. I like Patrick Milton. Movie sucks. See what Wrangler doesn't get about the test stream is that I like Patrick Milton. From us.
Very good, NJ. Thank you very much. Yes, so many these lovely things for you to choose and use from Double Tip. And Double Tip again, just absolutely running away. Let's take another level away from some tips from from Thomas. Thank you very much. Let me take this off screen. Lovely. I think that's pineapple covered with bacon. Thank you very much for that. Anonymous. It's clearly off screen. So thank you very much. I guess that's another taken on from Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Was that you? Was that you? Thank you very much. Thank you indeed. I think that unlocks another one of these beautiful reference. So we got Mr. Joey C. Preston elect himself. Thank you very much, Joey C, for joining us.
This guy is pretty entertaining.
Like this hunchbox, the hunchbox.
Hey, Braxton. How goes it, buddy? My chill now? What does that mean? What does my chill now mean? 2 days when I was being mean to you. Yeah, why were you being mean to me? Oh, Tim's back. Hi, Tim. Oh, man. Oh, boy.
It's odd. It's a group thing, and it's a weak minded.
I don't think so. If it's based off what we know about you, unless you watch the show every day, you're a fan of this. I think it's what we don't necessarily.
That's my opinion. Now people are going to agree or disagree. That's what I call it the pylon pussy pussy.
You didn't take your medication? Well, maybe you should.
There's another one as well. Pussy and pussy as well. Okay, so there's a few different options for us to use. Like that. Yes, do go follow Delivering from Christ in 614. He delivers food for Jesus.
Certain guys that if you probably I'll be monetized here pretty soon. I'm not asking anybody for a fucking dime.
You can do it when you're not just, you can just not turn it on. You can do that as well. If you genuinely don't want to do it, you can just not turn it on.
I'm also going to not give them actually because I don't want to have to avoid you certain.
Okay, in that case, you can literally anyone who was someone of a Prime, his one says, if you send me money, you know, I'm just enough.
Okay, like I do. I'm not asking for money.
There's not too much. Yeah, I think you're right to that. I don't think I can disagree.
You did today? Well, that's good. I'm proud of you.
Interesting. It is, and I've been actually thinking about Mountain's already done. For him. Don't forget your brother and girl. All right, well, Mountain's already done with the beginning drifting.
We've got Enzo Smith from Mason here, who works as security for Brian Landon. Landon lives next door to pro basketball players and has ties to them. There you go, so you don't
It's
want
okay.
to don't want to run. Definitely guys for serious.
So that's, that's maybe somebody's listening. I don't know. But, yeah. Is it? I don't really care either way, to be honest. It is funny. And it's funny how mad people get him. Yeah, Milton's fake cop is smiling, joking. Chuckling. Yeah, no, he's good stuff.
No, it's chucking.
Okay, let's see what's funny about this, okay? Transformative. It is.
Remember, he's a lawyer. He's a lawyer, so he knows how to make things transformative. You just go transformative, transformative, blah, 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 blah. Then you press
It's funny how he's always watching weird shit. It's like, oh, you can't stand? Well, no wonder why. See, look where else Mountain is smart. I guess these people on Instagram, like, have tons of followers. I guess the real thing is hype.
Yeah, that's why we cover certain people like Delivering with Christians, which we've always got tons of followers as well. Therefore, super fans. That's the logic.
I don't know, man. I don't sit around all day on Instagram and like on Twitter, like, they're moving in 4 days. So if you message me and I don't get
You're very welcome, MSIP. You're very welcome. Sorry I can't really chat right now because I'm looking at my GPS, but I'm doing the best I can.
I think that's always going to cause some issues in the long run. Who is this you're covering? Mr. Brian Landon, or Lion Brian, that's something like his voice is actually available on Double Tip if you so wish. But Double Tip got suited because you for back and forth from 22 at the moment. Double Tip seems to be winning, but you know, it's the new one, it's the new patrons. It's going to take a rich one just because
How long is this thing, MSIP? His stream. How long is it usually?
we all have our verses basically, so I go with that. And again, if this That's good luck, man. Spend some of those shekels over at Shrimp Talk, Kid Bowling. No weird stuff, honest. No weird stuff. And I think we unlock another drift car. We do. It's the lovely qualifier. The amazing qualifiers. What we're doing for them.
There's actually parking over here? Nice. That's what I like to see.
Sure, it's definitely 12. It sure is. You got a few good people as well with that. I think you might have done actually. You got Torino. Keep going. You got Mason Costello. All of the people are popping in for that matchup. They're lucky. And Mike always gets one of these, of course. Thanks, big boy. Listen, if you say it without saying, if you understand what I'm talking about, like what up, my nigger, now my nigger, that's a different way you drop the.
Well, that's kind of brutal.
So it's with a hard what up my dog, what up my nigger. It's okay, you understand, you gotta do it that way. The slang, not the nasty way. Now Nick Saw likes to hear it, and Echo has a recording of me doing that, and he's always bribing Echo.
Alright, that's delivered. No, I had to just go deliver that. What are you sorry about? What are you sorry about, MSIP?
And we'll just go back and see how on it.
Oh, the heart,
Subscribe if you're new.
that N-word? Yeah, I don't like that.
Good
Nothing on the show. Why does anybody care what we're saying on the test stream? Just because it's the best stream? Huh? Even Doomsday knows it.
Someone's an intro. The amount of people I even. I'll see you.
Alright.
I'll say nothing. Absolutely nothing. Hello, King Forwards, and also Huxley as well, of course.
So, I don't know. would.
It's not going to be the best stream. No, the test stream. Don't.
Bring up his house and beg for money. And two, listen, we call balls and strikes over here, as the kids like to say. And to his credit, it wasn't very low. So let's get a little bit more out of Patrick. Let's get some laughs and some giggles, and then we'll call it rather than we'll have a big show higher.
If we're keeping it a Buckman, I don't think with the double race you can put yourself in that category. You can try your best. Maybe next time I see you, we'll check. But so far, so good.
Some stuff about Mooney. I don't know if it's true or not. We're doing a little bit of research.
Brilliant. Okay, so like Ryan, brilliant work. I am a fan. I do like how much you upset Buckman at the end to start the stream by saying he doesn't care, and he's embracing it, and he's running with it. It's the worst stream, it's fine. Good work, Buckman. It works, especially in March. It works brilliant. So I'm proud of you. Now we have a little bit of the Moody narrative. For some reason, we've been going heavily on the Moody narrative. I don't have his voice on double check. I do have about 10 other voices that you might like. So go have a little look for it. Drums need to stop streaming. I'll stop streaming. I'll stop drinking. I was just saying earlier, like, if it's the only time in the week that you're drinking and you're alone, then you want to do it online. I wouldn't advise it, but I'll put yourself out, I guess. It's a good point. They should hit that like, thanks for the suggestion. I appreciate it. Yeah. Just in case you want to, you can go follow a chap delivering with Christ Ian 614. He's a Christian delivery driver who delivers Bibles and food.
Bibles.
In Africa. Yeah, go give him a follow. It's very good content.
Keanu just sent me a very, very funny text. So the other day,
appreciate you. Yes, Bibles. You're gonna have to get him a follow. He's definitely worth watching this. Christ Ian.
I was, we were on the show and we were talking about how that guy Woody is a stalkery, weirdo, obsessive creep with his super dumb. He gathered 163 pages worth of like Reddit posts and like my show and sent it to like boxing organizations. Like, this guy's bad, he's a mean guy, he's a
Right, so it's starting off with the narrative that we often have in the Dabbleverse, not necessarily for media, I guess, but it is observe and report, right? Don't get involved, don't kind of tell on people. So, I guess that's the accusation there, right? Fair enough, a bit annoying if that is the case. Doesn't get back anymore.
terrible racist and he's awful, like real stalkerish behavior. He's also said dumb things about child, how certain kinds of child are good and should be allowed.
So this bit I'm not as aware of. So what he does annoyingly later on this in these clips is he plays clips of I think Keith. What's really annoying is he's making a massive accusation against Moody. Maybe he's being unfair with his explanation of something else. But with regards to that,
The guy we're listening to is a horrible dude. Oh.
if you could get a clip of Moody saying that, that'd be very that's what I'm thinking, right? The scene. Don't gossip, but I've got a bit weird gossip for later on. Oh, actually,
The other guy.
I can share a little bit of good news that I've got. On the 2nd, I believe, on the 31st of May.
How long is this live, MSEP? You didn't answer my question, buddy.
A late job, so hopefully we'll be working in Friday. But back in employment, and today was my last day of paid vacation. So, yay, pineapple. Good me. Super Technology official channel or double/F. Either way is always fun. Thank you very much indeed. Cheers, appreciate it. I did, and then someone fucked off. So yeah, I did kind of, I think I explained it to some people I'm not going to talk to just because we chat about fun and nonsense there. And, you know, it's not really that very stuff we're talking about. I did over-explain it here as well, so apologies if I just keep you in on the fun. So yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Was a little bit worrying, but you know, hey, it's all fun and games. That does mean I've got another month to kill, so I will be doing me and one of these men here.
I'll tell you more about him later.
Thursday,
1 or 2 hours.
Eastern until 10 a.m. Eastern.
Well, I don't know if I can stay on for like 2 hours, dude, but I'll stay on a little bit as long as I can.
We'll just be covering a little bit of that's what bad news. Just
So I do have to focus too.
so that should be fun. Yeah. I think she's protected, sorry, because she says, well, I believe this to be true. Well, the truth is available. So, can you? No, Roach, unfortunately. I do apologise. I think Roach has moved on to bigger and better things now. You might want to keep an eye out on Tiki Soup without being live. And also, at Roach 888 for a show 5 o'clock Eastern every Sunday. Hello, nice answer. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're well. Let's see what this little job's about.
And we should let Bill's watch leave. Something disgusting. And so I.
1 second is a great really big camera. No, I don't actually have to do this from home. So very lucky. I hope that will be this big event.
They said, well, a guy who feels that way about childhood. And then somebody told me, here's the boys' home that he volunteers at. And I'm like, it's disgusting. This guy should not be allowed near children. Like he talks about, he says disgusting things about my daughter. He says
Disgusting thing. So, Nick, if you're still in the chat there, what level of truth is there towards this? I can't help but feel. Is it something that's slightly twisted from what Moody said? Because he's a very rational guy, so I can understand him.
Yo, Stardashian, what's going on, buddy? Eddie, what's going on, bro? Am I doing this full time? For now, I am, buddy. I'm just waiting for FedEx to get back to me, and then this will be going back to part-time gig again. Vroom. But yes, as of right now, I'm doing this full time. Hey, Eddie. Yeah, Eddie, where are you for subscribers right now? Just out here dashing. Hey, Stardashians, I wanted to ask you, when did you want to go live together, man? I know you mentioned you wanted to go live with me at one point. You're driving also? Well, I had to turn it off for now, Tim, because I have to focus on this one roadway right here. There's a lot of like construction and stuff that happens over here, so I have to focus right now. Tuesday? Do you have a Discord, Stardashians? Because I can let you know by Monday if Tuesday's alright, if Tuesday's still good for me. I just don't know when I'm starting FedEx yet, so I don't want to say yet until I know for sure. Hey Nasser, what's going on? I don't have you on Discord yet, right? So Stardashians, let me give you my Discord. I'll let you send me a friend request, buddy. Shit, my Discord is my name. Fuck. I don't want to just drop my name down there. Currently at 43 subs. subs. It'll probably be your channel, buddy. We can do your channel or we can do mine. Doesn't matter to me. Whatever you want to do, buddy. If you get the viewers, then we'll just go to your channel. I just hit my coworkers. Hit my coworkers up today. Oh, nice, dude. Sorry, I read that wrong. I thought you said you hit your coworkers in general. Oh boy, I'm tired. 1 sec. All right, buddy. What's your Discord? One sec, that my Discord? What? For 17 now. Excuse me. I dug up my wife's old phone. It still works, so I can use that when I'm ready. Nice, dude. I'm excited to see you go live, brother. Are you in Braintree today, or where are you working today, Dasher? Eddie. Eddie, when do you plan on coming to Rhode Island again? Let me say that again. When do you plan on coming to Rhode Island again? I would say next time you come down here, come do like Warwick and Cranston, dude. Dude, can you stay in your lane, please? That'd be nice. No, I didn't get your Discord, Stardashians. Nothing showed up, buddy. All I got was, that's my Discord. That's it. It's the only thing I got. I'm working from home right now. Usually Thursday nights I end up down that way where you are. Oh, okay. Sent. Stardashians, drop your Discord down below so I can send you a friend request, please. Oh boy. Shikalaka, shikalaka, baka, faka, rakas. It keeps disappearing? Yeah, that's weird, dude. 9 for 10? No. YouTube's being strange. Yeah, YouTube has had a lot of bugs in it this week. I've noticed that. I'm gonna go into the store and get a couple things. So we're gonna take a small break. I'm gonna leave you guys right here. I'll be back. Actually, you guys can come in with me. No, you guys can come in with me. I lied. Hey Asmo, what's going on, brother? How you doing? How are you enjoying Maine so far, buddy? Alright guys, we went and got a couple bananas, some blueberries. We're gonna take a quick lunch break. Got a bottle of diet soda too. Alright. Alright. Oh, there's a Maserati right there. All right. Alright guys, this is our little time to be able to talk and chat before we get back to work. So, any questions, concerns you guys might have for me? Tell me how much I suck and how much I should do better. Just let me know. Let me know. Life hack number 1, bananas. Okay? First of all, keep them away from monkeys because they'll just take them from you. But make sure you don't get bananas that are all black and disgusting. But also don't get bananas that are very green, because I made that mistake last week and I had to throw it all out because it wouldn't peel. It wasn't ready to peel. So I wasted money on bananas for nothing. These are the bananas that you should be getting, okay? There's a little bit of black on them, but they're not terrible, right? This one's perfect, right here. This one's a perfect banana, okay? Little life hack. When you're getting bananas or any type of fruit, make sure that they're clean, because even the blueberries that I picked at first, they were all slimy at the bottom. But these ones are good. These ones are really good. When it comes to fruit, I'm very, 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 very observant, because fruit is the best, and I love my fruits. So I'm very observant, very OCD when it comes to fruit. So, hey Snake, what's going on? Don't work too hard today. I'm taking a small break, buddy, and then I'll be getting back to it. So there's a little life hack for you guys. Bananas. How you doing, buddy? Dude, can this number please stop calling me? Really appreciate it. pretty good. Posted my motorcycle for sale. If I can get good, because I want a Harley Davidson. All right, man. Well, I'll be praying for you, buddy. I like strawberries too, buddy. Well, blueberries are quick and easy to just eat, you know. Raspberries are okay and blackberries are okay, but they're not the greatest. But I'll still eat them every once in a while. I love strawberry. Strawberry is actually one of my favorite flavors ever. Do you play Xbox or PS? I don't. I'm actually a Nintendo person. And my favorite system of all time is Nintendo 64. That's what I play. I have the 64, the GameCube, Super Nintendo. I don't know what else. Well, the 64 is my game. Oh, the Switch is great. I love the Switch. Do you play Mario Odyssey? That game is solid, dude. I've watched gameplays. I play Super Smash and Mario Kart. Alright. That's where it's at, bro. Now, Snake, for the NSO version, now on NSO, Nintendo Switch Online, they have Donkey Kong 64, bro. They officially reached it on the NSO. I was excited to hear that. It's the same gameplay as the 64, but just the fact that on another, service is pretty fucking awesome. Yeah, I fucking love Donkey Kong. I'm still trying to beat it. I just haven't played my 64 in a while because it's so hot up in the attic, which is where I sleep. So I'm trying to wait for it to cool down a little bit more before I play again. But the damn game is legendary, let me tell you, man. Even to this day. So you got a few bad blueberries like that, but not everyone's gonna be perfect. All the other ones are bad. All right. Now, I know what you guys are saying. You shouldn't be drinking soda in the heat. I'm gonna tell you why I bought it. Just give me a few minutes. So if you guys read here, it does say diet. D-I-E-T. Diet. Which means there are no sugars in diet soda. Okay? And there's only 3% sodium. The soda is not gonna go bad in the heat as quick as it would if it was more caffeinated or sugary. Okay? And I know this because I had it the other day. Okay? And I needed soda. Alright, let's see if there's anything on Spark. I want to try to get some Spark orders done. Oh, excuse me. Damn, this fucking phone is so overheated, it's not even funny. This is brutal. $12 to go half a mile on this one? Really? 10 items, shop? Yeah, but it's gonna take me a long time to get there. North Providence, Lincoln, Cumberland, North Attleboro, and Franklin. These orders are so bad on Spark. Five for 4. Going to Warwick? No. $6.44 going to Providence? No. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. That Uber order that I just did come to Providence a little bit ago came from $14.92 to $17, bro. $17, holla. There's a $15 tip. Let's fucking go. Shout out to that guy. Appreciate it, bud. Appreciate it, bud. That's what happens when you spend $68 on Burger King. All right, let's check into pineapples again.
Defended, actively endorse, worked with, and run companies with someone with a 20-year history of
This is real.
talking about kids. You also do a show every Friday with another guy who thinks that joking about a 10-year-old's
Yes, so then that is actually goes from saving down to creating. Is it 11 tips or Alvin tips? We actually have which would be something like that. Which would be anyways, like Alvin tips or 11 tips or something, some shit like that. I don't know what the fuck it is. And you create on there, so it's kind of down to the creator. So some of mine are slightly off. It's probably because I but it's not. But you know what I mean? I'm always tinkering with stuff. So probably the ones I'm not happy with, I keep changing it. 11 lives. Why did I call it Alvin tips? Thank you very much for it. Appreciate it. Hit that like button if you're not anonymous. There you go. That's my. Let's get rid of hit the like button. Thanks for the two. Hit the like button unless you're anonymous. That's probably so I'm gonna get on the show.
It's hilarious to the point where he's repeated the joke 5 times with you live, and you think it's hilarious. So I apologize, Woody. I forgot what a victim you are. I hope that clarification helps.
This one, I'm not buying first whatsoever, but I can understand someone being like, I'm like punching. It's like, I wouldn't, because I'm not violent, but I can understand if someone wanted to. It kind of has that, if you have a pun, so it's just, but you don't know, they're just being too loud, being too obnoxious, and you're like, smart using both, in a way, but smart way. Yes, so credit obviously to EGG4/Echo bringing in kudos as well to my friend Flexi Downhill for changing that and giving someone that option. And if you don't want to support no one, you can support you on that. If you do want to support no one, support you. Easy.
Dude, you and Carl both just cannot quit stepping on brakes, can you? It's unbelievable. You remind me of myself 2.5 years ago. Just, you'll learn, you'll grow out of it like I did. You're both almost 50, right? Not as many people learn as quickly as I do, dude. Moonster, I love how this guy wants people to be sympathetic to his cause. I mean, the walking definition of
I would definitely recommend people to give it a go. For sure. No, fuck right.
I mean, narcissists, like,
Excuse me. Alright, guys, I'm gonna log off for a little bit because my phone's over. Be back on later. Bye.